Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is 6:58 a.m. It is Friday, the 26th of May. I'd better call my denturist at 9 o'clock today to see if I have an appointment. Maybe, I might have missed it. Oh, shucks, it might have been yesterday. I'm going to have to call them today, see if I got an appointment to get these things fixed. Yay! As it is, also, I want to say I have a Hamatron in my pocket here, but he's curled right up. It's a little Bobo Jr. I actually don't want to take him out of my pocket right now because he's stuffed his head down in the corner and he's sleeping. It's really, really cute. I love my hamsters. Everybody's sleeping, so I'm just going to leave him there, and if he wakes up, then awesome. One thing I do want to say and do, because I do like to do this, is I have talked with a commenter and I have had problems. Months and months and months ago, I wanted to do a who I'm watching now on this fellow's channel, because I like to do that. Put little shout outs and directionals and say, hey, go check out this person's channel. And I've done that with like the Papa and a few other people, and quite a few actually. Well, not quite a few, like 5 or 6 different times. But now if I've either side, I'm not quite sure where I'm going to have this. But there's Lexmark with his channel. It's a nice little channel. If you can check that out, go. I'll say it's on this side. Go check out this channel there. The links, it's not going to have they're getting rid of annotations. So even though I've got a picture of his channel thing here, the link is going to be down there. So you're going to have to click on it down there to go there to see this channel. Click on this thing down there. And he's got his own disclaimer. He had issues as a child. There was paralysis and his trachea removed and stuff like that. So he's got a disclaimer for, his voice, but I don't think he sounds different or odd. It sounds good. So, go check out his channel. See what he's got. Definite thumbs up on that. Thumbs up, Lexmark 666. Thumbs up. Yay. Good things. And yesterday I lost it on my channel, as you could see, because of the frustration and irritation of trying to figure out what was going on with the programs. It blew through my various masks and armor and irritated me so badly. And normally I try not to let my mood affect me that much. As human beings, we all have masks. Like if you work, you have a work mask. It's the mask you wear at work. This is, I am a competent worker and this is how I am at work. And it is a much different face than like your family mask. If you're a mother or father or whatever, you got a I am the parent mask. And that's a much different face and such than you show that you're, hey, I'm the friendly person when you're with your friends mask. Because you don't act like you do at work when you're with your friends. We all have different masks for how and where we act and do things. That's kind of a problem. In rehab, if you go through rehab for alcohol or any of the other drugs out there, one of the big things they do is to help you get rid of your masks. Because masks can be so dangerous. You have a mask that's, my life is in control, I'm not an alcoholic mask. That's the mask you show everybody. And that's the mask I hid behind for years. Everyone thought my life was fine. They had no idea I was dying from my alcoholism. They had no idea I was an alcoholic. I had that I am a competent and person whose life is in control mask on during that time. They tell you in rehab you got to get rid of the masks. And it's true. You got to just deal with people with as little between you and them as possible. My mask of I am a competent YouTuber who knows what he's doing yesterday fell off entirely. And you saw my frustration at life at trying to get disparate software running and trying to get hardware to work right, and it just all ground my brain up, and I lost my mask, my control. What you see is largely what you get with me. I mean, I feel a hamster moving around. It's what is my life is, and the way I am, I show here. But there's also, you know, everybody does have masks, and even though I've been getting rid of a lot of mine ever since rehab 17 years ago, you know, we all make masks, and yesterday my I'm a competent YouTuber mask fell to the side, and I let my frustration show. And it seems like such, if you think about it, such a first world problem. It's like, oh well, I'd love to stream, but I can't get it to come across in 4 separate fields, so I can't edit it, so I can't do it. That's also a problem of extreme low self-esteem, is perfection. You're very much a perfectionist if you have low self-esteem. It's got to be perfect or you don't do it. And that is such a big, big thing with low self-esteem. It's got to be perfect or you're not going to do it. There's no partials. There's no any, you know, half measures. It's got to be perfect or you throw it out and you don't show people. And so that's what I had to fight against. And yesterday I went, you know what? So what if my face cam is in one spot and doesn't move? That's fine. And I was able to drop the perfectionism part and just go with it, and I'm so glad I did. So I'm going to be working with that. And you can see he's pretty active now. I've been talking and moving, and so my voice has been rumbling against my chest, and it just woke him up. So this is little Bobo Jr. He is such a sweetie. Unfortunately, as you can see, all of my hamster cages here are almost criminally small. I feel terrible, terrible, terrible about their cages. Hamsters need a lot of space to run, and really about a good 20-gallon aquarium tank for fish is just about the right size for a single hamster, because they need a lot of space and they need a wheel to run. So I'm glad I've got them wheels, but it's not enough space. I'm gonna get some bins. I just don't have them right now. I do not have the money. I've got like maybe $2 or $3 above zero in my checking account right now. Thanks so much to one of my commenters and subscribers and donators who donated an extreme amount of money, about $200, to my GoFundMe. It brought me up to zero. So when my disability, that's what the word is, when my disability comes in on the 3rd, actually the 2nd this month, because the 3rd is Saturday, so I get paid on the 2nd. On that day, I'm going to have the money go into my account for my disability, and then I'm going to actually have that amount instead of immediately losing the several hundred from being negative. It was like the perfect storm this last time. Before all the donations came in, I was like minus $300 just because it went wham, 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 wham with a bunch of stuff that I didn't even know was coming in. So thank you so very, very much. It is incredible. You have helped me a lot, and that is so good. And as stated, as soon as I get enough free money, I'm going to buy bins for these guys with lots of space and toys so that they can run around and they can have the space and they can have all the mental stimulation they need. I'm not worried too much about mental stimulation. They've all got stuff. I've got little things for them to chew around and walk on, and they're always doing that sort of thing, and so it's good. But I just feel bad. But it's not like I say, you know, I've said it before and lips are drying out. Said it before, I'll say it again. I mean, by the time I discovered, because I thought I knew everything about hamsters, but boy did I not. By the time I found out that that wasn't enough space, I didn't have any place to put them. And rather than just let them loose in the wild where they're just gonna, you know, they'll all be dead in a day if I put them loose, I got them in the 2 small cages until I can get them replaced with bin cages. So thumbs up on that. I am so glad I was able to stream. Hopefully I and Jamie's division are going to be able to work a bit more and get some stuff figured out so that the volume won't be the problem that it was on yesterday's The Evil Within. I want to keep playing The Evil Within, and I'm going to. And in fact, I have on my X-Bone, which right now is being It's downstairs being used by my housemate to play Battlefield and State of Decay on. Now, I've got Outlast on that. I could replay that on the console and save it here, because I was playing it and it almost finished Outlast as a Let's Play on the computer, but it had always had issues, and then it just crashed and burned entirely, wouldn't even load up anymore. I don't know if my saves from when I was doing the Let's Play are on the cloud, so I mean, I'd have to start over. I can't even remember where I was. So who knows, I might be doing that one again too soon. Now, as for streaming, as soon as I get that one finished out, I'm going to start streaming The Last of Us Remastered. So I'm going to start streaming with The Last of Us Remastered very, very soon. I'm so close, so close. Awesome. Again, thank you, Jamie's Division. When I said Jamie River and all that yesterday, going, gosh, I hope that's not your real name, in comments and talking to him, private comments, it was not. So I did not, blow out and say a name that I shouldn't have. So it's good. It all works out. Thumbs up on that. Last night before I went to bed, my housemates dabbed me out pretty good. We head outside. There is a covered area. We do dabs because you can't smoke or do any sort of thing like that inside in Washington State in a rental home. There's no smoking of any kind in a rental home. That's flat out illegal. You can get jail time. It's like a huge multi-$1,000 fine. So yeah, we don't play games with that. We like living inside of a house. So when we go outside into a covered area, we dabbed out. I came up, went to bed, and boom, I was gone. So it worked out real well. My hands are, this one's hurting, but on the whole, not doing too bad. We have some tincture that was left over, and I don't have any RSO, but I have tincture that I'm using before I go to bed, so that it takes about an hour and a half before it starts to work. And when you eat a THC product, your liver metabolizes it into metabolites that are actually 4 to 11 times more powerful than the original THC that it starts with. So if you take an edible and then fall asleep, an hour and a half into it, suddenly your body goes boom and gets a whole flood of extra pain relief while you're sleeping. And that's good, because otherwise for me, I wake up in about an hour and a half, 2 hours after going to bed in agony. THC products, I can sleep a good 5-6 hours, and that is awesome. Oh, I'm at 13 minutes and change. I have opened up the community tab on my channel and opened up 24 hours worth of comments. Now, I list all my comments chronologically. I've had a couple people say like this comment so he'll see it, so he'll react to it. Doesn't matter. I don't list them by likes or anything. It's listed chronologically. If you say like this 1,000,000 times, he'll see it. Well, no, it'll be down at the bottom. I'll never see it, and it'll have 1,000,000 likes, because I list everything chronologically. I work on 24 hours in 24-hour chunks. I'm going to thank all the commenters for the past 24 hours. When I choose my random number to choose the video to react to, I'm going to go back 24 hours into here. So that's how it works out. But I'd like to thank my kind commenters for commenting. Now, I'm not going to read the comments yet. I'm going to read the comments after this. I'm going to thumbs up every comment, answer as many as I can. But for right now, I'm just reading the fact that you have left me a comment. Whether you say you're a wonderful person, you say you should burn in hell, or you're definitely a human being, good, bad, or indifferent, they're all equal in my eyes right now. You've left a comment. Thank you very much. The content of the comment doesn't matter. It could be the most toxic comment that has ever been made in human history. And thank you for having left me a comment. So thumbs up on that. I don't want nasty troll comments. I love the fact that my comment section is so nice. It's so non-toxic. You're all wonderful people in there. People have questions. 99% of the time, wonderful people do wonderful things and help. It is so cool, and thank you so much. Now, if you want to shout out, just let me know. If I catch it, I will throw it in there. And no disrespect if I mispronounce your name. I am terrible at names. If I didn't know how to pronounce my own last name, I wouldn't even be able to pronounce my own last name. so no disrespect is intended. I did not see any shout outs, so I'm going to go just with a straight saying of, I have to pop that back, with Tobias Vector, son of a gun. You're number one. Hello, hello. And Vegar Johnson, thank you very, very much. Lambo Rambo, son of a gun, thank you. And, Tia Go Tedesco? Wow, that's a tough one. Sorry I couldn't pronounce it properly, but thank you very, very much. Breaker Games, thank you. Greatly appreciated. My apologies. The Jarhead 1165, thumbs up. Thank you very, very much. Christopher Fanning, thank you very much. J-Rock Vampire, always good to see you in comments. Yay! I like being able to recognize names, so thank you very much. And Cobra Glaciator, son of a gun. Like to see people I recognize in there. Thank you very, very much. And Justina Aquavita Mets, it's been a long time. I hope you aren't disappointed by what my channel has become. So, and then there is Claude 5190, thank you very, very much. And Apenan Carva, thank you very, very much. And Hugo Cortez, thank you, greatly appreciated. And there is Y Savior, well, why not? Savior, thank you very, very much. And then there is Rotten Johnny, ooh, thank you very, very much. And Jasper Doe 1, thank you very, very much. And then we have just Will. Thank you, greatly appreciated. Evan McFlegan, thank you very, very much. And then we have Fresh_Gauntlet, who left a comment in Cyrillic, so I have no idea what it is yet. I have to go and hit Google Translate, but thank you very, very much. And then MKDP101, thank you very, very much, just 20. And then Max Gamer, thank you very, very much, greatly appreciated. Leonardo Lucas, thank you, greatly appreciated. Devin Key, thank you. And then there is Jeremiah Jackson. And then last but not least, thank you so much, Eric Torres. Thank you very, very much. You get me out of my head into the world, and that is an awesome thing. Thank you so much. And I have enough time. I actually need to open up the greetings so that I can go through and say greetings to people in their home languages. If you'd like to have a greeting in your home language, please let me know how to say hello, goodbye, good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, and I will definitely put the morning greeting here. So, bom dia, dia dit, dia guid, guten tag, annyeonghaseyo, buenos dias, bună dimineața, ohio, labrit, labas ritas, kamusta, buongiorno, tirahomokust, yoragelt, barilus, ni hao, kalimera, bonjour, boker tov, dzień dobry, or less formally, cześć, labdien, dobre utro, mesa olheli, dobre rano, bareda, privyat, merhaba, and of course go forth and have the crack. Good food, good drink with good friends. Doesn't have to be an alcoholic beverage, doesn't have to be crack cocaine, doesn't have to be a prostitute spreading her thighs for you. The crack, good food, good drink with good friends. I'm in 18 minutes and change. Where does the time go? I mean, when I start doing my vlog, I have no idea what I'm going to say. I talk extemporaneously off the top of my head. All I know is I think to myself, well, time to start my vlog, turn on the camera, go. And now at 18 minutes and 30 seconds, I'm left going, gosh, what did I even say and where did the time go? But hey, if you could check out some of my links, that would be awesome. You just click on show more, they open right up. There's like Twitter, Facebook, Google+, my blog, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. If you could donate to either of those, I mean, if you donated to GoFundMe, that'd be awesome. If you became a Patreon.com patron, that would be even better. But remember, it's a monthly donation. So if you donate $1, it's going to be a continuing $1 each month. If you could do that, that'd be awesome. But if not, if you don't want to check out any links, if you don't want to donate, that's fine. You don't have to. Please, thumbs up. Just check them out if you want. And if you don't, thumbs up. And if you could toss me a like, that would be awesome. I do appreciate all the positive validation I can get for my existence. My self-esteem is so low, if an ant walked over it, it wouldn't even brush its belly against my self-esteem. But that's better. It's like 1,000% better than it used to be. So thumbs up on that. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. But only if you're down with it, of course, because pity subscriptions only help this scruffy lighter. They don't help me, they don't help you, they only help the lighter. But if you are down with it, hope to keep you as a subscriber for, well, basically eternity. Slap a few coats of sealant on you, stack you like cordwood down in the basement, you'll last for decades. Awesome. I got a reaction coming up. I got a game video coming up. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is a very good thing, my friend.